This is 219 News Now, brought to you by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 94 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. The United Steelworkers wrote a letter to Congress asking members to block Nippon Steel's $14.9 billion acquisition of U.S. Steel. USW President David McCall wrote that the deal threatens the jobs of 12,000 USW members and 1.9 million jobs across the country the steel industry supports. U.S. Steel's board of directors had several viable options for the future direction of the company, but chose to act upon what can only be described as short-sighted greed, McCall wrote to Congress. Despite being on the East Chicago School Board for less than 3 weeks, Jose Ortega has been elected board president. Ortega was appointed as Vanessa Hernandez-Orange's successor in February by Lake County Judge Marissa McDermott. Patty Jo Gibson King nominated Ortega for president, seconded by Diane Smith. With no other members nominated, Ortega was elected by default to take over the role from Joel Rodriguez. Ortega is a teacher at Bishop Knoll. 2 years from now, our country will celebrate the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and Hoosiers will get the opportunity to purchase a commemorative license plate for their vehicle. State lawmakers are directing the Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles to design a Declaration of Independence semi-quincentennial license plate and make it available in 2025. Plates will cost an additional $25, which will fund statewide celebrations in 2026. And in sports, East Chicago Central is fresh off its first boys basketball sectional championship since 2017. The Cardinals survived a battle with Munster that went down to the wire. The celebration that ensued was one that the coaches and players have envisioned for years.
Man, nothing but emotions. You know, I just looked at my coaches, looked at the guys, and just saw how excited they were. And it made it a little bit more special because a couple of those guys as 8th graders, like Dominique Umari, Keontae, you know, specifically Dominique, because I've been sort of with him since he was an 8th grader. And just those car rides, and we talk about it, him as an 8th grader, and I think, at the time I was 18 or 19 years old, just talking about him wanting to get to the high school and win a sectional. And
EC plays Mishawaka in regionals at Michigan City at 4 p.m. on Saturday, which you can watch on JEDtv and listen to on WJOB AM 1230. Be sure to tune into the following game when Crown Point meets Warsaw as well. To read up on more local news and headlines, visit JEDtv.com and NWI.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.